Hello everybody, Julia again, still from the giant supermarket. Ooh, savory coffee shop or whatever that is behind it. Yeah, it's just a counter that has some coffee. And that my friend Kim, who's here with me, said was crap. Because it probably had been sitting there for a while, but they do have a thing for hot chocolate and you'll see like one of those things that you see in like a convenience store that you push the button and mix with stuff. But anyway, yeah. Next video, the topic for this video is basically I'm gonna read you the topic because it's kind of a little bit confusing. A couple of questions in it. Says growing up under your parents' rules, they dressed you the way they deemed appropriate for your birth gender. There are various styles of fashion and apparel that each gender holds. When transitioning, some choose to be gothic, overly sexy, rocker, prep, sophisticated, and many other styles. What do you categorize your style as? How did you choose your specific style of dress in your new gender, and why? Remember, there are 3 parts of the question. Yeah. Well, let's just say, let's start off by answering the first question. When I was transitioning, when I started my transition, actually before, when I was just kind of cross-dressing in a way, I was still living at home, and it got kind of uncomfortable for my parents, but when I was living at home, oh my lord, you should have seen how I dressed. Oh, it was horrible. One thing that I remember, basically, I went through I never got to do this when I was younger, so I'm going to be like, dressed like a teen or whatever. I was like 20, or 19 or 20, and I remember one shirt I had in particular. I was big on Powerpuff Girls at the time. So I wore this shirt it was pink. It had, not this pink, it was a much lighter pink. And it had a skyline of Townsville. If you remember the show, that's where it was set. With one of them, like zooming, like flying on it. It was like big and bold, and it was, now that I look back at it, wow, why the hell did I wear that? But when I was younger, I dressed pretty young. I still think I do dress a little teeny bit young for my age sometimes. I will buy some stuff at a Deb shop, which normally aims for a younger demographic, but they do have some nice stuff. Some nice shirts. Sometimes I'll find a nice pair of jeans there. Their clearance racks are pretty nice in the back, and they do have, in some stores, they do have plus sizes stuff, so I can actually fit in stuff there. But there are a lot of the stores where they got rid of that because it wasn't making money in some of them. But their bigger stores, they do. But I digress. But I used to buy some stuff that was really, really too young for my age. And now, I mean, I would consider myself, my style as comfortable. I mean, I tend to get my clothes at Walmart or Target or, yes, I said Target, and sometimes Old Navy, sometimes still Deb shop if I go into the mall. Once in a while I'll get something from Sears or whatever, but I don't get things from, overly trendy stuff. I get stuff normally from clearance racks and whatever that's just comfortable. I mean, this shirt, $3 at Walmart. I mean, it's just a normal t-shirt with a, nice pattern on it. But I get stuff that's usually pretty comfortable. That's, every day. I like jeans and t-shirt, nice and comfy. But if I'm going out and it's like a date or something, I like dressing a little bit towards the other side of the spectrum. I like dressing, kind of sexy, and so I get, so I can get the attention that I'm looking for. I like showing off what I've got now because I do have the curves. I do have, the breasts, and my talking about fashion. My bra is starting to annoy the hell out of me today, but I do have, certain attributes that I like to show off now. So I am kind of comfortable doing that now. I do tend to buy some shirts that are low cut so they can, show off what I got. And it's kind of like, I was talking to one of my friends a couple days ago, or it might have been last night, and we were talking about one of her female to male friends who said, when I get my surgery up top, I'm going to end up, being able to go to the beach and take my shirt off and be all happy and walk around and all that. And then said something to the exact opposite to her and said, well, why are you showing yourself off? You're such a slut and this and that. And they're like, wait a minute. I now have breasts. I want to show them off just like you want to show off your chest and be able to do that. I can. So, I mean, it's not like I'm going, woo, I got boobs, woo. No. I just like showing off the fact that, yeah, I can now. And it's nice to be able to. Now, I have to have a nice bra to be able to do that. And, it's a little padded and it pushes everything in and gives me nice cleavage. I have other ones that are comfy. I might wear at home. I might wear if this one is, dirty, or if I'm just going to be, just comfortable or out with a friend or something. If I'm going to be walking around a lot or whatnot. But I do tend to just wear stuff that's, comfortable most of the time. I wear a lot of jeans. Every once in a while I'll wear a skirt, but I hate shaving my legs, so I don't wear skirts that often. During the summer, I do tend to wear some capris and whatever. So, how did I choose my specific style of dress? It's the way I dress as a guy, too. I mean, nowadays, I'm just quite happy in jeans and a t-shirt. I always had been happy in jeans and a t-shirt. I never was into dressing into high fashion or anything. I never understood the whole, brand name of anything. I don't care. If it looks nice, if it's comfortable, and it's relatively durable, I'll buy it and I'll wear it. I didn't really care. I mean, if I could find a shirt or a pair of pants that looks like something that's like $200 somewhere else, I could find it for $30 at, Walmart or at Old Navy or something, I'm quite happy with it. So, plus, if I never understood people who wear something just so they can show the label or show the brand name, because in my opinion, they make you pay more for that, which makes absolutely no freaking sense to me. If they want you to wear their name on your shirt, they'd better pay me. They better pay me because it's advertisement. So they'd better pay me something to have Nike over my shirt or something, because it doesn't make sense to me. But I just like dressing comfortably, and I do makeup because I have to. If I didn't have to, I might not even do anything. I don't really care about it as much as some people. some people don't go out without doing their eyes, without, lipstick and all that. Frankly, if I cover what I need to, maybe put on a lip gloss, I'm good. So it goes back to that too. I'm just comfortable in comfortable clothes. And it comes down to being comfortable with who I am. If I'm not comfortable with who I am, I tend to over accentuate stuff. And I think some people tend to do that. When you're not comfortable with a certain thing, you tend to over accentuate other things. Like people who might not be comfortable about their weight, like women who might not be comfortable about their weight, might have big breasts and show them off more than they would to take the people's eyes off of the fact that they might be overweight. I don't do that anymore. I don't see a need to. I'm quite comfortable with who I am physically. So, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I wear, and that's basically my style. It progressed over time. I went from buying stuff at more childish stuff up to being much more sophisticated and much more comfortable stuff. Because I get stuff that's a little teeny bit baggy on me sometimes, and it just went from one thing to another and just progressed. And I'm also older, so I kind of learned that that dressing more casually also gets less people to look and less people to question anything. So, yeah. Wow, that's loud. Anyway, yeah, I'm in a supermarket. Since these take a long time to render or whatever here, I will say goodbye, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.